What up, people? I had to give y'all this update right here. I'm about to show you Bitcoin, the S&P, and then NASDAQ. But anyways, I'm gonna show you the 4 hourly chart now. So I could tell y'all the pattern is real. I'm pretty sure you've been sticking with me for the longest. You already know it's real. But once again, look at it. This is how you know it's making its final move. And like I said, they're gonna try to drain the stock market and drop into crypto. So this is why it's leading the charge, and also because it's a 24-hour market compared to the stock market, which has weekends off type thing. So that's why it's clear as day. But anyways, as you can see, you got the pattern of the M to the dub, right? Level 1, level 2. Now you're about to have a level 3 and a peak formation, and then that's when we get a reversal. So it is very possible that we could actually come back up here, like I said, to 17,500. That's a possibility, but it should not go past that though. That's the max it can go. Or we could simply just come right here. As you can see, there's basically resistance level right here, and that'll be around, just before you get to 17,000. So anywhere between 17,000 and 17,500 is the next goal, basically. It's the peak formation, and then we get a reversal with the markets. Because like I already mentioned, this is a third drop, so they're just trying to, like I said, the last move they can make before we make our next drop to the next level. Because we got a triple bottom right here already, but we already broke the low right here, and we got to close of these candles below the previous lows. So that already itself indicated that we're going lower. Hit y'all on the daily, quick, so you can see even closer. So that would actually be another tap to the 20 EMA on the daily chart if we was to make that move up towards 17,000, 17,500. And then we are on our way down. Hit you on the weekly. Boom, like I showed y'all before. This is going to be our next resistance level is 14,000. This is after our next drop, though. Our next drop is taking us all the way to 10,000. We stop right here halfway through because 14,000 is extreme support / resistance level. But like I kept showing y'all that they're going to use that as resistance because this chart been here for the longest. But anyways, we're going to make that drop down to $10,000 to complete this overall head and shoulder formation we have on a weekly chart. And then afterwards, we're going to recover all these candlesticks. So Bitcoin will be going down towards $5,500 to recover all the candlesticks. And then it's going to shoot back up. It's going to be a wick, basically from $10,000 to $5,000 whenever this does happen. It's going to be a flash crash when we hit $5,000. But we're going to always stay above 10,000 because it'll have to completely validate this pattern. Like they don't have to keep this pattern validated. If it dropped below, like a close below on a monthly, below 10,000, it's going to be a problem. They're going to crash the rest of the market because it invalidating the pattern. Because basically you got a large, you see the M to the dub, head and shoulders, just the first retracement. And then the second level, as you can see, like I always say, market make low doing things by 3. So that 1, 2 hits to the high around 60,000. So the next time we're going to break through. And then, like I said, that's when we head up towards 100,000 and whatnot. But let me show y'all. Let me see where that thing got. The S&P. Boom. I got y'all on monthly. Let me go down to the 4 hourly. Look at that. The same pattern that Bitcoin has, right? We got the M to the dub. And you see it's moving much faster too. Because the NASDAQ is moving slower, but it got the same pattern. I'm going to show you that also. But this is moving faster because it's not as many, averages in here. That's why you see these larger gaps. So you see the M to the dub. And like I always say, the right leg of the W has to be higher than the left leg to validate the pattern because it's the same pattern. Boom. And then look, they actually came down here with another M to a dub. And they created another pattern to continue on to the next level. So I believe this one right here will max out, like max around 4,200, like I said in the previous video, since we continue our way up, and then we will make a reversal downward. Now you see it on the daily, you see it so perfectly, moving with the EMAs. That's how you know basically going to be a tap up here to like 100 basically. You see we breaking through, it's going to be the fake out. And it's going to bounce off, like I showed y'all before. And that's going to really make you think the market's going to turn around. But it will not pass this level right here. No matter what, it cannot pass this box of this candlestick. And up there, that's at $4,300. That will not happen. Like I said, around $4,200, we're going to see the reversal. And then, the market's going to start flying, especially for the actual stock market, because these moves are going to be much much steeper than the cryptocurrency, and that's already bad by itself. But anyways, like I always say, Market Maker love doing things by threes. Look at that. After we drop below the 50 EMA, one hit, two hit. This will be the third hit to the 50 EMA. So we're about to see a crash. And also look at this. One, two. That's two hits to the low. As y'all can see, let me show y'all better. See, two hits to the low, which means the third time we come down here, we're breaking through to the low because we rejected for the third time. And then our next level down here will be around $2,500. But of course, you know, like I said, I was being generous and saying $1,500 or low because we'll get another drop. Because you look at this even larger, you know what I mean, around 2,500, right? When we do make this drop down here, look, it got tapped 1, 2 times already. This is going to be the third time tapping that level also, which means it's going to drop again. And boom, like I said, I'm just being generous, 1,500, and I say that because it's previous resistance, like I showed y'all before, right here. Boom, boom, perfect. So it should be support this time around. So then again, you know, 1,500 for the S&P on that monthly chart. So yeah, that's gonna start really flying, really flying. Hit y'all on that NASDAQ, the 100. All right, so boom, go a little closer. Back on the 4-hourly, look at that. Same pattern, M to the dub, but we're just now starting level 2. And you see the other ones, like, you know what I'm saying, it's already on a level 2, on a level 3. So this one's gonna slowly just gonna fall behind. It's gonna be slower than the other ones. It's gonna happen slightly after the other ones crash. But as you can see, we're basically bouncing the previous video. We down make the drop right here. So this is when you get that confirmation of the breakthrough. You see that one tap up here, it'll tap one more time. Third time it's gonna break through. It's gonna be on a smaller time frame. So we'll break through, boom, and we'll repeat the process until we get back up here. And like I said, I believe this right here should turn around 13,000. That general range, we should get a rejection and a turnaround. Hit y'all on the daily. Boom, look at that. The EMA is perfect. You can got the cross right there and everything. This is how they really trying to really win, because they making things look too perfect. You know, it's too good to be true, to be honest. You feel me? But yeah, then again, you see this top of this box right here, we will not go past no 13.5. We won't even go up that high. We'll be looking at this lower right here, like I have it, like I mentioned, around 13,000, excuse me. And hit y'all on the weekly, and y'all see the next level. The next level we can start slowing down at will be around $9,500. But we could just smash through that now also, you feel me? Because we got a nice drop, because we go over here looking at this thing around 7,000 right here. I gotta go even farther out because this thing is really going down. Like I believe this thing going around 3,500. You go all the way back here, right here. Previous resistance, gotta be support. And that's me being generous again, because they could just continue to go on down. Because if I show you even farther, it'll be the third time we actually hitting this 100 EMA. 1, 2. Look at that. That 2002, yeah, I remember that. That's after that spike in 2008 when Bitcoin started. So when we come back down here, it's going to recover everything, which means we could drop below the 100 EMA on the monthly chart. And like I said, boom, 3,500, and me being generous. Because at the end of the day, like I said, they try and transfer all this and try to turn everything into crypto. You feel me? To make everything digital. But anyways, anything I just said is not financial advice at all. Y'all grown. Y'all make your own decisions. But like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.